The systematic approach and breakdown of M.A.G. The essence of Maslow's advocacy group and the symbols within the logo is centered on the duality concept of psychoanalysis. Now, it's important to note that a change of mindset for many is needed in the process. Let's take the name itself. Based off an American psychologist named Abraham Maslow, who developed the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, with a focus on both physical and psychological needs. Now, based on the rigid research on the complex and unsolved problem of the current state of African Americans as a collective, it became apparent that there were many similarities in both theories developed to achieve the objective. This caused the organization to include the name of Maslow himself. It has been proven that visuals plays a role in enhancing the effect on the conscious thought. It's important to note the M.A.G. theory, or the 49th law of power, is centered solely on the African American people, but can be applied to any group or individual. M.A.G. is broken down into 5 phases or levels. Make note that individuals may be at different levels at different times of their lives. Phase 1. This phase is represented by Frederick Douglass. He represents both the individual and also a race of people. Now, phase 1 is to enlighten and empower. The idea of uniting blacks in any collective, organized manner to promote growth and development is overwhelmingly viewed as hopeless. At this phase, opportunity and resources are vital elements, and the mind and body is concentrated on survival and self-interest. The M.A.G. systematic process includes a series of action and awareness campaigns with the goals of representing the common interests of the individuals/group and improving the status of the lower strata of the community, the most disadvantaged, by investigating and advocacy seeking change and reform. Additional tactics include promoting enlightenment and empowerment via books and documentaries. Phase 2, represented by the M.A.G. Shield. This phase represents economic capital, development, stability, and security. Once budget permits, this phase, M.A.G. seeks to establish programs and initiatives combined with creating Black capitalism through forms of social entrepreneurship aimed to establish businesses that are oriented around providing goods and services benefiting the community in which they were established. Long-term goals consist of establishing a trade organization throughout the southern region, operating through a system of independent businesses and enterprises, negotiating decisions among members. Goal is to develop a single economic market through a standardized system of rules that apply in all members, creating expanded markets and more leverage in economic system. Policies centered on ensuring free movement of capital, goods, services, and people leads to regional development. Potential industries such as distribution, textile, transportation, furniture, entertainment, services, retail, etc., are examples of startup industries. Ultimate goal centered on reducing idleness and elevating standard of living. Phase 3, representing the 5 great martyrs of the African American people. And we put all 5 to show throughout history you always had to choose either between Booker T. Washington and W.E. Du Bois. You had to choose between W.E.B. Du Bois and Marcus Garvey. You had to choose between M.L.K. and Malcolm X. But M.A.G. is saying you need all of those theories. Take the good from all. Don't be divided. Come together. So phase 3 is networking / community. At this phase, M.A.G. develops both a ground and social network, creating social capital, developing actual or virtual resources available to individuals or groups through a durable network of institutionalized relationships, of mutual acquaintances, and recognition. A database which allows interaction among the networks to produce a continuous flow of opportunities and resources such as information, social support, and personal connection inherent in social network relationships that are indispensable for achieving social, economic, and political goals. Phase 4, which represents the crown. This is when you get a sense, you can see the results, you're feeling the results. And this, therefore, phase 4 is empowerment. At this phase, M.A.G. promotes cultural relativism to nurture, promote, and expand collective interests and advance values through various elements such as documentaries, stage plays, books, etc., to express symbolic ethnicity of cohesion. And lastly, you have phase 5. This phase represents the throne. Self-actualization. You feel you met your goal, where you want to be in life. At this phase, all you can do is give back. So phase 5 is establish institution. So phase 5, you will see an established institution. The realization achieved. At this phase, M.A.G's systematic approach will produce unlimited resources and opportunity to individual / group.